PlayStation has announced a new State of Play, and today I'm going to go over what I think and what I hope will be there. Before I do that, do me a favor, if you like this video, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any more content like this. Let's get started. Directly from PlayStation's Twitter account, State of Play is back. Tune in this Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for 5 new PSVR 2 titles from partners, hot indie and third-party reveals, and an extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. So we know right off the bat we're going to get a more in-depth look at Suicide Squad, how the world is, how you traverse it, the menus, upgrades, hopefully. Is it mission-based? Is it more of an open world where you go to hubs? So who knows? We know that's going to be a major focus, probably a good 10 to 15 minutes. For the third parties that are going to be there, you could almost bet that Resident Evil 4 is going to be one of those games. The game launches next month, and it's promoted by PlayStation, so you can bet that it's going to be there. Will they show Mercenaries for it? Are they going to show the VR mode? Is the VR mode going to be the full game? So let's hope we get a little bit more info on that. And then another one lately that just popped up, basically, is a rumor of a possible Metal Gear Solid collection. Both Andy Robinson from Video Games Chronicle on Twitter and GameRanks have hinted at the possibility of a Metal Gear Solid collection coming soon. So what is that going to be? If that's true, is it going to be Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3? Will it, fingers crossed, include Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots? We'll have to see. That would be a massive announcement, because there's really no good way to play those games on a PlayStation console unless you have your old systems hooked up, especially Metal Gear Solid 4. That's come to nothing but PlayStation 3. That's the one that, if this is true, I doubt that one's going to come, unfortunately. Another game that we could probably expect to be there is probably going to be the Silent Hill 2 remake. Since that is launching this year and there's very little info about it, that would be a pretty big game to throw into State of Play, so expect that one there. I don't see why not. As far as announcements for VR games, PlayStation just dropped a whole bunch of new trailers for 10 to 15 new games that are coming out to the platform, so highlighting these 5 PSVR 2 games. Hopefully this is some big heavy hitters here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Half-Life Alyx. It's been rumored, people have been talked about it. I don't know if there's been any concrete info we can really go by to say that it is coming, it is or it isn't coming. But if I'm PlayStation, I'm doing everything possible to get that game. If I got to pay for the full development costs, whatever, I'm doing it. So I'm hoping that that's going to be one of the PSVR 2 announcements. Another hopefully could be RE7 in VR for PSVR 2. I know they just dropped Resident Evil 7 into PS Plus Extra or Premium, one of those. So hopefully they can, up and enhance the visuals for that, re-release it for PSVR 2, because that is one of the scariest games ever in VR to play. Terrified me. Also, maybe we get an update on a new Astrobot for PlayStation VR 2. I know that team is hard at work. We know that they're hard at work on that game. Maybe in the meantime they'll re-release the original Astrobots. That would be something great to do for fans that just purchased a system that already have the game from PSVR 1. And now the last prediction, sort of hope that I'm going to make for this State of Play is going to be on the indie side. Yeah. I'm really hoping that Vampire Survivors gets ported over to PlayStation 5. This is one of the best games that I played last year, and it was on Xbox Game Pass, and it's crazy. All you literally do is just move the left stick. And when I first started playing it, I'm like, what is this baby shit? And then 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh my god, this is addicting. So that's one of my most, if that game got announced, that would make the State of Play for me, probably. Playing Vampire Survivors with trophies. So that's basically what I'm hoping and expecting to see out of this State of Play. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to make sure you like, and if you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.